Hi students, this is your Professor K from MWell Education, and let's start the lecture. In this lecture, I have picked two more examples which are different from the previous examples. Let's see how. Okay, so example number first for this lecture and seventh overall. Okay, so H2SO4 plus, for example, this if these brackets are not there for the single. Okay, so let us consider as this H2SO4 plus KOH gives you K2SO4 plus H2O. Now apply the rules. Firstly, you have to watch the polyatomic kind of things. Yes, SO4. Yes, SO4 is a polyatomic kind of thing, but verify that it should exist on both the sides. SO4 on the reactant side, yes. SO4 on the product side, yes. So we will consider it as a polyatomic kind of thing, and we will write it here in the very first number. Okay. OH is also a polyatomic kind of thing, but OH exists only on the reactant side, not on the product side. You can see. So we will not write OH. Okay. So next, यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ RNP. I am writing here. And next we have to watch metals. Yes, K is there. Next we have to watch non-metals. No non-metal is there. You can see. Next, hydrogen and oxygen. Yes, hydrogen is there because H is there, and oxygen is also there. You might have been thinking that SO4 oxygen is already written in SO4, but watch, SO4 is separate, but this O is separate, this O is separate. So in that we have to write down the O, as I was telling that this particular reaction is different from the previous ones. So I have picked these 8 examples by concentrating on the methods we are applying, by concentrating on the various steps. You can have the idea, so that you can have the idea, overall idea, like you can understand the whole concept. So I have chosen these particular 8 examples by referring number of books. Okay, so let's start. So SO4, so firstly we have to see how many. Now you can take it into bracket just to conveniently separately watch this particular SO4. Okay, how many SO4s are there? One on the reactant side and one on the product side, so it's okay. Now move to K. How many K's are there on the reactant side? Only one. You can see one. How many K's are there on the product side? 2. So here something is, here K is unbalanced. So let us balance K. How to balance K? We will make this one 2. We will convert this one into 2. How? We will write 2 here. So let's update the equation H2SO4. Now I will not use the bracket. So 2KOH gives you K2SO4 plus H2O. Okay. So now let's verify again from the very starting. This is very important step. Please verify from the very starting, as you have seen the importance in my previous lecture that why this particular step is important. Okay, so SO4, how many SO4s are there? One. Okay, one on the reactant, one on the product. Okay, so K, how many K's are there? 2 on the reactant side and 2 on the product side. It means the balancing of K has not unbalanced the SO4, so it is okay. Then H, how many H are there? 2. This 2 here, and this 2 also belong to this H. 2 plus 2, 4. We are not considering OH as polyatomic kind of thing. O is separate, H is separate. So 2 plus 2, 4. How many H are there? Only 2. So we have to balance the H by adding 2 here. So let us update this equation. H2SO4 plus 2 KOH gives you K2SO4 plus 2H2O. Now verify the atoms again from the very starting. You can make this table again and again, or you can update the same table according to your own convenience. Okay, but while using paper and pen, we have to do cutting, which is, I think, which is not so good. Okay, so please be careful. Okay, so SO4 1 K, 2 here, 2 here. Okay, H, 2 plus 2, 4. Here in this side 2 into 2, 4, means balancing of H has not unbalanced any one of these two. It is okay. Okay, then move to oxygen. How many oxygen atoms are there? Now no need to count the number of oxygen SO4, because SO4 is already balanced, so we are not going to focus on the oxygen atoms of SO4. Yes, this oxygen atom will be taken care. So oxygen, how many oxygen atoms are there? 2 on the reactant side. Now move to the product side. Again, we will not take care of the oxygen atoms of SO4 because SO4 is already balanced here. So how many oxygen atoms are here? 2. So it means, yeah. So I am taking it into a box. I am taking the reaction into box and I am then going to take it. It means yes, this is balanced. This is my own trick. Yeah, it is not a compulsory rule. So just I am kidding. So you can say this is, yes, we can say this is balanced chemical equation. Now move to the example number 2 for this lecture and overall example number 8. Okay. So again the same rules, we have to go to the, these rules should be in your brain, please cram it, practice a lot so that you don't have to think upon the rules, just your mind, your subconscious mind is going to reply you that rule number 1, rule number 2, like polyatomic kind of things, then metals and non-metals, then comes hydrogen, oxygen, and then no fraction should be exist. Here no fraction was there. So let's move to the next example. HNO3 plus CaOH twice gives you CaNO3 twice plus H2O. So NO3, if you seem like I am moving very fast, then you can pause the video. I am here on the side. You can have the notes because I am moving in such a fast track because students are not able to watch. As a student, I was not able to watch much lengthy videos. The video size should be max up to 12 minutes, a little less, or more than that. Okay, so these type of videos take this time, every time 10 to 30 minutes. Okay, so I watched my previous videos, it was just 5 to 7 minutes every time. So but kind of a lengthy matter, I'm taking time. Okay, so please don't mind and please provide me feedback if you think I have to make some changes, but this is the best right now what I am doing for you. Okay, so let's move to the example. NO3 both present on both sides, reactants as well as on products. Okay, so that's right. And then come to the metals. Sorry, OH is present only in the reactant side, not on the product side, so I'm not considering it as in this example. OH, same, this is only present on the reactant side. If OH, for example, OH present on the product side, only on the product side, even then we are not going to consider it. The polyatomic kind of thing should be present on both the sides. I am repeating it again and again. Balanced polyatomic thing if it exists in both reactants and products. Okay, so next we will, it means it will be considered as oxygen separate and hydrogen separately. Okay, so next NO3, after NO3 metals, yes, calcium. Next non-metals except hydrogen, oxygen, no non-metal is there. Then come to hydrogen, then oxygen. Okay, that's fine. So let us start the balancing. Let me start the balancing. NO3, one NO3 is here and two NO3 are here. It means I have to balance this NO3. I cannot add 2 here because I cannot change the formula. So no one can change the formula, not I. So we will add 2 here in the front. So we will update this equation. You cannot remove these brackets because here twice is there, but you can remove these brackets. Okay, because this is a single polyatomic thing. Sorry. So NO3 twice plus H2O. Okay, next you have to check out the calcium. That is a separation line. Okay, this is different. This is this suffix different. Please separate the two. Okay, so Ca, how many calcium atoms are there? Ca 1. How many calcium atoms are there? Only 1. Okay, now move to the, this is right. This is sorry. I have not updated it, but yeah, you can update 2 NO3 now. 2 on the product side. Ca 1. Okay. So sorry for this kind of rubbish things, really sorry, but let me be in the flow. Okay, so H, how many H atoms are there? 2 H atoms. Here this 2 belongs to this oxygen atom and this oxygen atom and this hydrogen atom separately. 2 for oxygen, 2 for hydrogen. So 2 plus 2, 4. 2 hydrogen atom here, 2 here. 2 plus 2, 4. But in this case you are having only 2 on the product side, 2. So this is a kind of unbalanced thing. We have to balance this. We have to make this 2, 4. We will add 2 here. So let's update the equation. 2H NO3 plus CaOH2 gives you CaNO3 twice plus 2H2O. So now you can check the atoms from the very, you have to check, okay, from the very starting starting you should check. Now NO3 2 2, okay, that's fine. Calcium 1 1, that's fine. Hydrogen 2 plus 2 4, that's fine. 2 into 2 4 means balancing of H has not unbalanced these two, so that's right. Okay, so now oxygen. Don't consider the oxygen of NO3 because you have already balanced, but yes, you have to take care about this oxygen too. Two oxygens are here, and don't consider the oxygen on the of NO3 on the product side also, just but you have to consider this oxygen. How many oxygen? This 2 belongs to this oxygen, so 2, so that's fine. Yeah, now I will take it into the bracket and I will take it, means this is the balanced one. So that's all for this lecture. Okay, now this is your Professor K from MWL Education, and please give your love to us, support us. How you can show your love, your support by liking us, by subscribing us. That's all. Thank you.